So the worst happened. I lost all the video for making these pieces here, and I believe doing the rest of the screws for all that. Technology is awesome when it works. Sucks. The SD card took a poop, so I lost it all. So pretty much got it all done. I can spend more time in doing that. I might do a little bit here, but I don't know. It's an old truck, so this may not be permanent. All these screws, I needed these to flatten this out. When you weld, even though I was tacking the heat, I don't have the fancy tools to flatten it all back out. And I didn't want anything to rattle, so I don't know. May end up doing a strip of metal with some studs welded to it and then put nuts on from the back. We'll see later on. This is better than what it had. License plates reset. Probably gonna pull this off here and garage it so it doesn't get wet. I don't want to fight too much rust. These I have no choice, so I might try to spray them now anyway, even though it's the terrible temperature for that, but there's nothing I can do. So it's the back end. It's all done. I can back up far enough without hitting everything. Now it's kind of hard to see, but like I said, the bottom can unscrew out, and then the fuel cell will be behind there with the filters and all that good stuff. So it's there. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Kind of bummed out about losing all that content. That was about 8 hours of work, so probably roughly 30 minutes video around there. But there it is. That's really the side pieces and putting the screws on the bottom. So all I got left now is the etching primer and paint, and then I got to order the tailgate locks. So there it is. All right, perfect working weather. Can't wait to paint in it. So making caps. No water don't get in there. And all that. So cardboard is your friend. What I did was make a little cardboard template and go in there nice. Draw it on that. In a minute here, I'm going to attempt to set up a work stand. I can, I guess, hold it with my legs. Try to cut. I don't know. It's pure havoc out here. I'll take snow, rain, hail over this. I can work in all that, but this is going to be very rough. Yeah. So those of you up north, mighty cold, got snow, but we got like 70-mile-an-hour winds going on, and it's just constant with the huge gusting. It's a beaut. Clark would be happy. So I'm gonna attempt to cut that, and what I'll do is I'll see if it fits in its semi-twin over here. It may or may not. If it's close, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna weld and then grind down the welds. So that's all there is to it. So let's make sure there's no holes. And I got the back holes here, which are going to be a plate going across here for the tailgate latch. So that one will be plugged up. So I'm not worried about that one yet because there'll be a metal plate anyway. So, and then eventually I'm gonna figure out the inner bed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do wood, probably, or more heavy steel. We'll see. I would like more weight on the back of the bed. Terrible wind. We'll see. So the saying is you gotta think outside the box. Well, I gotta really think inside the box to be able to paint this on a windy day. Because out here, ain't gonna happen. So, I'm doing my thinking in the box. And it works. I need 2 hands. So we retreated to the garage. Got the first etching primer down. This side I'm just going to etch prime and the flat black paint. The other side I got to do some work to. I might use that metal Bondo filler. Let me grab that so see. To the edges of the plate. This is what I'm using. Maybe drilled and tapped. Yeah, baby. But that's what I've been using on the truck. Because regular Bondo's not American enough for me. I'm going to use it as a truck, regardless of how it's built. So, I'm going to definitely, probably another 10 minutes or so, 20. I'll do the black primer on it. Hoping to get that good to where I can flip it over dry enough. I can start working on the other side. And hopefully by later tonight I can get it screwed all back on. I don't know if it's fate, but it's got 32 screws. That's my number. I step at 32 pusher. Meant to be. What can I say? Alright, there it is there. Let me get back to work. Etching primer just went on. Almost there. I could clean up the inside of that pan, but there's going to be a license plate in there, so you can really see it. It's a hot rod hybrid, whatever truck. So wait for this to dry. It's going to take a while, obviously. So as soon as that's dried up, we'll put the black on. Freshly painted. See, it's definitely wet. This is a flat black sheen on it. As soon as this dries up, probably gonna take a day or so. These temps. I'm just gonna mount it up, and I gotta paint it. Not the actual pan, but some of it. The screws. After I put them out, after I put all the screws in, 32 of them, and then I gotta paint the screws. So I'm gonna do it when I mount this on the truck, so that'll work. all done. Got a lot more to do later on. There it is there. Perfect.